What's up, guys? Welcome to the 2023 Concealed Carry and Home Defense Expo by the USCCA, the United States Concealed Carry Association. Last year we did a recap video of Expo. It was a blast. I had a speaking engagement, did a class. It was cool. This year we leveled up. Now we are going to be a permanent fixture here at Expo, interviewing some of the biggest names like Coleon Noir, Jared Giannis, Tim Kennedy, you name it. This is gonna be such a great time. Expo is shaping up to be a blast. We got some great manufacturers here. We got the live fire range conveniently placed right next to us. So when we're not on stage, we're probably gonna be shooting guns. So listen, we're ready to have a blast. We're bringing you on a ride this time behind the scenes. You're gonna see a lot of candid footage, some of the stuff that goes into what makes guns out, because guess what? A lot of people don't realize we're a full production house, and that's how we got this situation going where we're actually providing the media stage. So 2023 Concealed Carry Home Defense Expo, let's go. What's up, Guns Out Nation? I'm John Keys.
Hey, and I'm sure Michael Singleton.
And we are at the 2023 USCCA Concealed Carry and Home Defense Expo.
We are, and boy, there are so many vendors here, from Ruger to Glock to Ciscato. I mean, John, there's so many.
There is, and you know, it feels like a little mini SHOT Show vibe, right?
Really,
I mean,
really
legit.
does.
I mean, grandiose booths and a bunch of vendors. But you know what? This will be a little bit different from last year. Last year, you know, we covered Expo down in Dallas, Fort Worth. Sherm couldn't make it because, you know, he was doing Shermichael things. But he made it this year, and this is when it really counts, because we are not just covering Expo, but we're actually a permanent fixture here as our media arm, Go Films, provides the USCCA media booth.
I mean, we're literally making the magic happen. So if you own a company or you are part of a company and you're looking to sort of boost up your production quality, maybe it's on social media, maybe on your very own website, or maybe on direct emails to your email list, Go Films, we have all of the capabilities to give you what your company wants. I mean, after all, John, who doesn't like to make a little magic happen?
Movie magic, man. Listen, all you gotta do is go to gunsoutTV.com and leave an inquiry. We're actually gonna set up a whole section just for Go Films coming soon. But for now, if you just wanna inquire, just shoot us a message on our website and we'll get back to you ASAP. But we have all the capabilities for full-scale productions. We can scale up, scale down. We also have graphic design services, web services, app development, you name it.
And we also do media training. So if your team isn't necessarily good in front of the teleprompter, well, guess what? You got a TV guy. So I'll help you get there.
Hey, listen, and I stamp it, I double stamp it, because I've learned a lot from this guy. So let's go.
And get some.
What's up, guys? We're at the GOA Cafe, which is a new established, what do you call it?
I don't know, this is the first.
Is this an accoutrement? Would this fall under the accoutrement category?
John loves using that word, so we're gonna say yes for all intents and purposes. But as you guys know, Gun Owners of America, they are our leading sponsor. Guns Out would not be Guns Out without the support of gun owners. Go to gunowners.org, become a member, support them.
Because you'll be supporting us at the same time.
Exactly, and they are advocating for the importance of the Second Amendment for a broad spectrum of Americans, which to me and to John is what sort of highlights them from many of the others out there, whether it's at the federal level, which is where I'm operating at, or at the state level where many of you reside. If you're a new gun owner or you're an experienced gun owner, as many of you guys know, the Second Amendment has always been pushed, and GOA is on the other side pushing back. So again, gunowners.org, support them to support us.
So he walks up and he says, "How do I get on TV?" And then the camera popped up.
Look at that, man.
So,
thank you, man.
yeah, no
You
doubt.
always work things out, Keys.
Hey, bro, listen,
You know what
man.
I'm saying? I can ask him anything and he makes it happen.
It's manifestation, bro.
Thank you, man. His name is Keys. He's got the keys.
Where? The keys, the keys, the keys, the keys, the keys.
Don't say that. So, USCCA Guns Out TV. If they don't got it, you don't need it.
Man, say that again. Boy, I need you to follow me around
You
with
like
that
that,
thing.
right?
I don't need you to follow me around with that thing. It's been a great day so far, man. Had a great time talking with GOA over at the GOA Cafe in the Blackout Coffee area. Walked around, tinkered with some toys. But most importantly, man, the media booth here is going phenomenal. I had the pleasure of interviewing Sean Curtis from Pew Pew Tactical. I also interviewed Jared Giannis and Johnny B. Right now, Shermichael's interviewing Braden Langley and Arm Scholar. Interviews are just going to keep going and going. At the end of the day, I think the last interview today is our boy Kevin Dixie. No other choice. I mean, listen, it's just a phenomenal event. We're having a great time, having a blast. And look at this, man. Excellence. All right, guys, listen. So we're at the USCCA Concealed Carry Home Defense Expo. And when we go to these expos, we really try to bring you the latest and greatest, some of the newest things that we're learning about. And this is no exception. What we have here is live fire. Now, we live in a day and age where everything is digital, everything's about community and a social network. And these guys have done something really interesting as it pertains to training and community. I'm here with Mikey Desiri, who is the owner. Yep. What is your official title for Live Fire?
Official title would be CEO and co-founder.
Okay, CEO, co-founder,
and
Live
Brock
Fire.
Nunn, who's the Chief Technical Officer, CTO.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so tell us about Live Fire. What is Live Fire at its core?
So at its core, Live Fire is a social network and a training platform. So we really started out more as a premium training app, and so it's on-demand training content, performance tracking. But we've made a big pivot to put just as much focus on the social network side of it, trying to kind of give this community a place to live. I think probably there's a lot of people feel the same frustrations about some of the other social networks out there and not feeling like we really have a place to go and communicate with one another because we're always kind of being pushed out and banned. And so
for sure.
we are trying to create a place now where this community can go out and share that thing without having to worry about any sort of censorship or whatever. So we have a completely free social network, and that's everything that you would expect from Facebook and Instagram. There's a groups feature on there, and the groups could be maybe 4 or 5 people that just love to train together, or it could be a large organization or a brand. But the groups is a great place for people to kind of build their own community within a community. And so all of that's free. The social network side of it is completely free.
Okay.
And then on the training side of it, for $10 a month, you have unlimited access to all of our training content. We have hundreds of hours of training content. Everything from, hey, I just bought my first handgun. I'm terrified. I don't know how to take it out of the box. No problem. We'll walk you through the unboxing process, handling it safely, storing it safely, all of that, all the way to the other end of the spectrum where we have a bunch of competition shooting stuff. Mike Seeklander is our director of training. That guy is phenomenal at what he does, and he's built some incredible curriculum that I think even the most advanced shooters are going to find value in. And then the way that we do it is with all of our training content. If there's a drill to run, then within the app you can actually hit run drill, and it gives you the course of fire, almost kind of like a navigation app, right? It says, hey, this is what you're going to do. We have built-in par timers, and we have a logbook where once I run through that course of fire, I can log my results, and then I'm keeping track of my performance. So we have a performance log that shows you every training log you've ever done, kind of a roll-up of, hey, here's how many live fire rounds, here's how many dry fire reps you've done, pistol, rifle, the whole thing. With the drills in the app, there's a community leaderboard. So if you're in there running a drill, then I'm going to see that you ran that drill, and I can go in there and run that drill, and so we can keep track. So the whole thing really is centered around community.
Listen, I'm really excited about this. I joined the app yesterday morning, and I haven't had a chance to dive all the way in, but I'm absolutely excited to see what's there because I've recently taken my training way more seriously, guys, and dry fire reps on the range really pay dividends, and it makes it you have more fun, right? When you get around your buddies, man, and your draw time is sub-second, and you can stack holes on a C-zone target. You can keep it in the A box. I mean, there's nothing more fulfilling than that. And to be able to do this in the comfort of your own home and be able to create accountability partners globally, with something like this is pretty amazing, man. So I'm looking forward to, you know, what comes in the future of live fire, and I'm hoping Guns Out can be a part of it.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah, my hope is that what we're doing, that this product is going to make it more approachable to people that may have otherwise not really sought out training, but also just more enjoyable for guys like you that are taking it seriously. But now you can do it with friends and with a level of accountability and engagement with the community as a whole. So we're excited, man. We're very excited about it.
Well, I tell you what, guys, like I said, I created my account yesterday. I'm gonna be practicing. I'm already practicing. You see me out there with my shirt off on Instagram and I'm running drills, but now it'll be logged on live fire. So guess what? Look for @Mr. J Keys. Do y'all use the @ system here?
It's a name, yeah.
Okay,
It's a name, yeah.
okay, just a name. So look for Mr. J Keys. I'll be on there. Yeah, shoot me a challenge. I'm up for all of it. I'm taking on all takers because it's only gonna make me better, and hopefully I can make some of you guys better. But Mike, it was a
man.
great,
Thank you so
great
much.
talking to you, man. I look forward to doing some more stuff with you in the future, bro.
Man, we're excited.
All right, guys, let's go. All right, guys. Unfortunately, man, all good things have to come to an end, and we're
Do they
coming-
really though? Do they really though, John?
Well, kind of. Well, not with us, because you know we kind of keep going and going and going.
Yeah.
But as far
Energize
as
the bunny.
right. But as far as the USCCA Concealed Carry Home Defense Expo, this is coming to
wonderful, man.
coming to an end for us. But yeah, bro,
So
wonderful
many
is it?
vendors,
Wonderful
a
is
lot
an
of
understatement.
people. Now, one thing I want to highlight, guys, where we're closing this right behind or in front of the Women's Concealed Carry Showroom. And I want to bring that up for a reason. We've talked a whole lot about women in firearms. Women of every color, but black women in particular are leading the charge. Women are taking protection into their own hands, and so we thought it would be fitting to highlight the fastest growing group, women. Why not do it right here, John? I mean,
Yeah,
look at
because-
this. Look at all the bags. Look at the cute little
you know,
leggings and stuff.
And here's the thing, like clearly we didn't go in there because that's not where we're supposed to go. But we just wanted to make sure you knew it was here because all the women out there that's looking to take their firearms experience to the next level and meet with other like-minded women, there's a whole section just for you. And guess what? It's right by the live fire range. Now, we didn't go there this year. Last year we did. I don't know. It was probably like a quick clip. But they even bring a live fire range. So even though we're in a convention hall, they are busting guns in there, okay?
You can't really hear anything.
No, because we've been interviewing right here the whole time and yeah, it didn't disturb us at all. So, you know, hats off to the USCCA for putting on an amazing, well-curated, diverse event.
Yeah, it's an exceptional event, and USCCA is clearly leading the front, I would argue, in terms of where the Second Amendment community is going.
Oh, yeah,
They, I believe, John, over the next several years will probably become the go-to entity in terms of a more diverse, a more forward-thinking group of gun owners, and I think that's incredibly important.
Yeah, very important, man. And it's unavoidable.
It
to be
is.
honest with you, we've already, that ship has sailed.
It has.
Gun culture is as diverse as it's ever been
That's never gonna
and
change.
only getting more and more. And people want more experiences, people want more training, people want more community.
They do.
And the USCCA is absolutely
They're building
fostering
a
that.
community that is open to everybody. And I
Yeah.
think that's so key and crucial. I had a conversation with Braden Langley about this earlier from Langley Outdoors. We were talking about old school versus new school. There's the old school guys who sort of close in of this is something we do and know and no one's going to change me versus this more younger crowd that is hip, that is urban. And I don't mean urban by black. I mean urban in general, John. Forward thinking in terms of how they showcase gun ownership.
Yeah.
And USCCA, man, is opening to that. They're leading the charge on that, and they're saying we want to be the place for you to come.
And they are.
And they are.
They are, man. They are. So listen, guys, if you're watching this and you didn't come, you missed this one, try not to miss the next one. Even if you're not a USCCA member,
And you should become one.
You should become one, but even if you're on the fence, I promise you, if you come here and you see what they're building and they're providing for their members, you absolutely will give this a much deeper look and probably become a member.
Almost 1 million members nationwide, every state, or most states, most cities of every color, of every background you can think of. this is representative of America. The Second Amendment is for all Americans, and we have to continue to build that coalition of people, because guess what? There are some people out there that still want to limit this right. Not a whole lot of them as much as there used to be,
Right,
John,
right.
but at this point, I think they're getting anxious. That's why they're throwing everything to the wall, trying to see what sticks. And so the broader we become, but also the louder we become in our representation of who we are as gun owners, makes their job all the more harder.
100%. And listen, quick shout out to Gun Owners of America.
Yep.
They came through with the
Love our GOA guys.
GOA Cafe.
nice,
Brilliant.
wasn't it?
Alex.
Good job,
and Alex and team. Brilliant job. Shout out to GOA for that. But listen, this has been great.
It has.
And one more down.
And get some.